हार्डनेस ऑफ वाटर के बारे में बहुत सारी बातें हो गई कि हार्डनेस ऑफ वाटर क्या है। हार्डनेस ऑफ वाटर किन किन आयन के कारण होता है ये भी आपको पता हो गया। ड्यू टू कैल्शियम आयन, मैग्नीशियम आयन, बाइकार्बोनेट आयन, कार्बोनेट आयन, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड। हार्डनेस को रिमूव करने का एक विधि हमने बताया, जियोलाइट प्रोसेस। जियोलाइट प्रोसेस को आपको बता दिया कि जियोलाइट क्या है। ये हाइड्रेटेड सोडियम एल्यूमिनो सिलिकेट है। फार्मूला Na2O Al2O3 XH2O and SiO2 and YH2O। कॉमनली आप ये जानते हो कि हार्डनेस ऑफ वाटर इज मेजर्ड इन टर्म्स ऑफ कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट इक्विवेलेंट। So why hardness of water is measured in terms of calcium carbonate equivalent? बहुत सारे साल्ट हार्डनेस पैदा करते हैं। कैल्शियम बाइकार्बोनेट, मैग्नीशियम बाइकार्बोनेट, कैल्शियम क्लोराइड, कैल्शियम सल्फेट, मैग्नीशियम क्लोराइड, मैग्नीशियम सल्फेट, मैग्नीशियम नाइट्रेट, मैग्नीशियम कार्बोनेट, ये सभी साल्ट करते हैं। तो हार्डनेस ऑफ वाटर विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू ऑल इंडिविजुअल साल्ट and compare them, it is very difficult. So it was thought that why not we should measure hardness only in terms of one salt. So calcium carbonate salt was chosen arbitrarily, that hardness must be expressed in terms of calcium carbonate equivalent. Now question is, why calcium carbonate has been chosen to express hardness in terms of calcium carbonate equivalent? So there are two reasons. क्यों? कारण, रीजन, क्यों नहीं मैग्नीशियम कार्बोनेट इस्तेमाल किया गया? क्यों नहीं कैल्शियम क्लोराइड इस्तेमाल किया गया? Why only calcium carbonate? So there are some advantages. So why calcium carbonate hardness of water is expressed in terms of calcium carbonate equivalent is this one. Number one, solubility calcium carbonate is minimum. जितने भी साल्ट हैं सभी साल्ट हार्डनेस क्रिएट करने वाले, माइंड इट, like calcium chloride, calcium sulfate, magnesium chloride, magnesium sulfate, magnesium carbonate are different salt which can create hardness. सबके कंपैरिजन में कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट की सॉल्युबिलिटी सबसे कम है। तो सॉल्युबिलिटी कम होने से एडवांटेज क्या है? व्हाट इज द एडवांटेज? तो कहता है कि सॉल्युबिलिटी ऑफ कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट इज मिनिमम, हेंस इट कैन बी precipitated easily in removing hardness. जिसकी सॉल्युबिलिटी कम होगी वो आसानी से प्रेसिपिटेट होगा, जिसकी सॉल्युबिलिटी ज्यादा होगी वो मुश्किल से प्रेसिपिटेट होगा। सो दिस रीजन बीइंग द लेस soluble, the solubility is, तो ये सॉल्युबिलिटी कम होने से ये आसानी से प्रेसिपिटेट हो जाता है जब हम हार्डनेस रिमूव करते हैं। तो सॉल्युबिलिटी ऑफ द कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट इज मिनिमम इन कंपैरिजन टू द अदर salt like calcium chloride, sulfate, magnesium chloride, sulfate, etc. Now, second important point is molecular weight of calcium carbonate is 100, which is easy in calculation. easy in calculation. कैलकुलेशन में आप देखेंगे कि कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट के इक्विवेलेंट में है, मॉलिक्यूलर वेट ऑफ कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट इज 100, इक्विवेलेंट वेट इज 50। तो हम बड़े आराम से किसी भी सैंपल ऑफ वाटर का हार्डनेस निकाल सकते हैं। अब हार्डनेस निकालने की इकाई, यूनिट्स ऑफ हार्डनेस। आप हार्डनेस जब आप निकालते हैं तो आपको यूनिट दिखाना पड़ेगा। तो यूनिट क्या है? तो यूनिट्स ऑफ हार्डनेस, just see here, this table indicates that this is the constituent, this is the salt dissolved in water. How much salt has been dissolved? 40.5 milligram per liter. This is the multiplication factor. I will explain multiplication factor. And after calculating, we shall get here ppm, means 20. After calculation, you will get 25 ppm. So this is the unit of hardness. This is the common unit which is used to represent the hardness of water, ppm. So let us talk about the different units which are used to represent the hardness of water. So first unit is ppm. ppm means part per million. Part per million means 10 to the power 6 part of water. means how much part of the salt is dissolved in this much part of the water. This is the million. So ppm is the commonly used unit to represent the hardness. Simply you can understand 1 ppm it is equal to 1 milligram per liter. 1 milligram per liter. 1 milligram per liter. 1 मिलीग्राम साल्ट 1 लीटर में घुला हुआ है, तो हम ये कहेंगे कि यह 1 ppm है. So 1 ppm it is equal to 1 milligram per liter. You can also write here 25 milligram per liter. You can write like this. Or you can write 25 ppm. Now another unit, degree French. This is the degree French. Degree French means the part of calcium carbonate equivalent present in 10 to the power 5 part of the water. 10 to the power 5. Water यहाँ पर आपने 10 power 6 part लिया million. But in case of degree French, the part of the water is 10 to the power 5. And therefore, degree French, it is equal to, you can say, 1 milligram per liter equal to ppm equal to 0.1 degree French. It means 1 degree French is equal to 10 milligram per liter. Simply. So this is another unit, French, degree French. And third unit is degree Clark. Degree Clark. It is called degree Clark. Degree Clark. So 0.1 degree French equal to 0.07 degree Clark. Actually, what is the degree Clark? 1 grain, 1 grain. Grain, very old unit of weight, mass. 1 grain, it is equal to 1 by 7,000. Pound of the water. 1/7,000 पाउंड को हम 1 ग्रेन कहते हैं. So in this method, how much salt is dissolved or how much hardness has been created by the dissolution of the salt per liter, that is the degree Clark. So what is the relation? How much? Degree of Clark. So degree of Clark, just see 0.1 degree French is equal to 0.07 degree Clark. So finally, one should remember 1 milligram per liter equal to 1 ppm equal to 0.1 degree French equal to 0.07 degree Clark. This is the relation between all units of the hardness of water. तो दो चीजें हमने आपको बता दिया. कि हार्डनेस किन किन यूनिट में हम रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे। हमने ये भी बता दिया कि व्हाई कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट इज चोजन टू रिप्रेजेंट द हार्डनेस ऑफ वाटर। नाउ we should know the formula to calculate hardness of water. So I give you very simple formula. Hardness of water is equal to weight of salt dissolved divided by molecular weight of salt multiplied by 100. Actually, I have simplified it. Actually, hardness equal to weight of salt divided by equivalent weight of salt multiplied by 50. What is 50? 50 is the equivalent weight of the calcium carbonate. Because we have to calculate hardness in terms of equivalent weight of the calcium carbonate. Now just see, if I put here 100 means molecular weight of the calcium carbonate. So 100 by 2 divided by equivalent weight of the salt means molecular weight divided by 2 in this way. So if you commonly, for example, this calcium bicarbonate molecular weight is 162. And what is the equivalent weight? Since there is a divalent cation, so we shall divide the molecular weight by 2. But here we shall not write 100, we shall write 50. 50 is the equivalent weight of the calcium carbonate. So for easy calculation, we are not bothering about the equivalent weight of the calcium carbonate and equivalent weight of the substance or salt dissolved. What we do multiplication factor. This is the weight of the salt dissolved in water. This is the 100 molecular weight of the calcium carbonate. This is the molecular weight of the calcium bicarbonate. So just here, see, I have written this formula. Here this is the formula. Weight of salt dissolved. This is the weight or amount of the salt dissolved. So I can write here 40.5 divided by molecular weight of the salt. What is the molecular weight of salt? Molecular weight of calcium bicarbonate is 162. So we can write here 162 multiplied by 100. 100 means molecular weight of the calcium carbonate. This is the ppm or milligram per liter. You can say that 40.5 into 100 by 162. So this is the multiplication factor, 100 upon 162. So multiplication factor is nothing molecular weight of the calcium carbonate divided by molecular weight of the salt dissolved. But this formula is not applicable in all salts. This multiplication factor is applicable only for divalent salt. Divalent salt, not for monovalent salt or monovalent ion. Just see, if you have to calculate the hardness due to aluminum sulfate, just see, aluminum sulfate, Al2SO4 thrice, aluminum sulfate. Aluminum sulfate, the aluminum cation, it is trivalent, plus 3, trivalent. So what will happen? ट्राइवेलेंट 2 3 दूनी 6 इसके मॉलिक्यूलर वेट में अगर हम 6 का भाग देंगे तब इक्विवेलेंट वेट आएगा। तो इसलिए इसका मल्टीप्लिकेशन फैक्टर आप निकालोगे यदि, तो सपोज करो दिस मच अमाउंट ऑफ द अल्युमिनियम सल्फेट इज डिसॉल्व, so what will happen? The multiplication factor will like this, 40.5 into 100 divided by 114. Why? Because molecular weight of aluminum sulfate, it is 342. इसमें 3 का भाग दीजिए, 3 का भाग। क्यों 3 का भाग देंगे? क्योंकि अल्युमिनियम ट्राइवेलेंट है। 3 का भाग दीजिए, तो 3 का भाग देंगे तो यह बराबर होगा 114. So here multiplication factor is changed. So one should have the knowledge of the valency of the cation. Here all these salt, here calcium bicarbonate divalent, so multiplication factor will be 100, means molecular weight of the calcium carbonate. Just see, कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट में कैल्शियम का वैलेंसी 2 है, तो यहाँ भी साल्ट की वैलेंसी 2 है, इसलिए मॉलिक्यूलर वेट ऑफ द कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट डिवाइडेड बाय मॉलिक्यूलर वेट ऑफ द साल्ट, दिस इज द साल्ट। हियर मैग्नीशियम बाइकार्बोनेट, वैलेंसी ऑफ मैग्नीशियम 2, मल्टीप्लिकेशन फैक्टर विल बी 100 by 146. 146 is the molecular weight of the magnesium bicarbonate. Here magnesium sulfate, it is divalent magnesium. ये 100 molecular weight of calcium carbonate, molecular weight of the magnesium sulfate 120. Calcium sulfate, divalent calcium 100 upon 136. Calcium chloride, divalent 100 upon 111. Sodium chloride, this does not create hardness. सोडियम क्लोराइड, पोटेशियम क्लोराइड हार्डनेस पैदा नहीं करते हैं। आप कह सकते हो क्यों? भाई आपको पहले ही बता दिया कि हार्डनेस क्रिएट करने वाले 2 आयन हैं, कटायन, आइदर कैल्शियम आयन और मैग्नीशियम आयन, नॉट सोडियम आयन, नॉट पोटेशियम आयन, अल्युमिनियम आयन कैन। So in this way, if in numerical problem sodium chloride is given, this 10 milligram per liter, sodium chloride is dissolved in water. So what is the multiplication factor? No, we need not to calculate multiplication factor, as well as you need not to calculate hardness of water. So in this way, there is a numerical. This is the numerical. What is the numerical? जस्ट सी न्यूमेरिकल क्या है। कहता है ए सैंपल ऑफ वाटर contains calcium bicarbonate equal to 40.5 milligram per liter, magnesium bicarbonate equal to 36.5 milligram per liter, magnesium sulfate 30 milligram per liter, 30 magnesium sulfate 30 milligram per liter, calcium sulfate equal to 34 milligram per liter, calcium chloride 27.75 milligram per liter, sodium chloride equal to 10 milligram per liter. Calculate temporary and permanent hardness in terms of calcium carbonate equivalent. In terms of calcium carbonate equivalent. ये न्यूमेरिकल है. A hard sample of water. This sample of water contain all these salts and amounts are given. ये पूछ रहा है कि कैलकुलेट टेम्परेरी एंड परमानेंट हार्डनेस इन टर्म्स ऑफ कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट इक्विवेलेंट. Everyone has to calculate hardness, either temporary or permanent hardness in terms of calcium carbonate equivalent. And this is why we use here multiplication factor. So separately, if you are going to calculate hardness, just see, apply this formula. Hardness due to calcium bicarbonate equal to weight of the salt. This is the weight of the salt. So 40.5 divided by molecular weight of the salt. What is the molecular weight? Molecular weight calcium का atomic weight. Like this you can calculate 40 plus 1 plus 12 plus 16 या 48 लिख सकते हो इतना, multiplied by 2 here. So you will get this one 162. इसका टोटल कितना आएगा 61 multiplied by 2 it is equal to 122 plus 40 you will get 162. So molecular weight can be calculated like this. For every salt you can calculate molecular weight like this. Means molecular weight is the sum of atomic weights of all ions present in the molecule of the salt. So you calculate here. So just see here, this is the amount of the salt dissolved and molecular weight is 162 multiplied by 100. It is equal to, just see here, it is 25 ppm. ppm means milligram per liter. Again, hardness due to magnesium bicarbonate. Magnesium bicarbonate. It is equal to weight of the salt dissolved 36.5. 36.5 divided by molecular weight of the salt. Molecular weight of the magnesium bicarbonate, it is 146. 146. Because magnesium molecular weight, atomic weight of the magnesium ion is 24. So 122 में 24 जोड़ देंगे तो 146 आए. One you can write 146 into 100. It is equal to how much? It is equal to 25 again. Just see, 25 ppm. Now again, hardness due to magnesium sulfate. We can write hardness due to magnesium sulfate. Magnesium sulfate equal to weight of the magnesium sulfate. This is the weight of magnesium sulfate. This is the 30 divided by molecular weight of the magnesium sulfate, 120 magnesium sulfate. Atomic weight of the magnesium plus atomic weight of the sulfur plus atomic weight multiplied by 4 of the oxygen, you will get 120. So we can write here 120 into 100 and it is equal to again 25 ppm. So in this way you can calculate hardness created by all individual salts. Here I have told you the sodium chloride or potassium chloride does not create hardness. Does not create hardness. ये हार्डनेस पैदा नहीं करेगा, इसलिए इसकी हार्डनेस कैलकुलेट करने की जरूरत नहीं है. अब आप देखो कि कहता है न्यूमेरिकल में जो पूछा गया है कि कैलकुलेट टेम्परेरी एंड परमानेंट हार्डनेस. सो टेम्परेरी हार्डनेस मीन्स what is the temporary hardness? Already I have told you the temporary hardness is created by bicarbonates. And hardness created by bicarbonate is also known as the carbonate hardness. Carbonate hardness. So this is the temporary hardness creating salt. So just see here, temporary hardness it is equal to 25 plus 25 equal to 50 ppm. See here, this is the 25 hardness in terms of calcium carbonate equivalent. This is the magnesium bicarbonate hardness 25 ppm or milligram per liter. So total is the 50 ppm. Now permanent hardness. Permanent hardness. Permanent hardness. Just see, this is the salt which create permanent hardness. This is the salt create permanent hardness. Salt create permanent hardness. It does not create hardness. So hardness due to this salt, this salt, this salt, all hardness are means this hardness plus this plus this. So you can write here permanent hardness equal to how much? 25 plus 25 plus 25, you will get 75 ppm. 75 ppm. Magnesium sulfate 25, calcium sulfate 25, calcium chloride 25. So all these are the permanent hardness creating salt, and therefore total permanent hardness is this one. If somebody asks you what is the total hardness of the water, so total hardness, it is equal to temporary hardness plus permanent hardness, that is equal to 50. Temporary hardness 50, permanent hardness 75, you will get 125 ppm. This is the total hardness of the water given. Means a water sample in which this much amount of the calcium bicarbonate is dissolved, this much amount of the magnesium bicarbonate dissolved, this much amount of the magnesium sulfate dissolved, this one dissolved, this one dissolved. So after such data, somebody asks you calculate the total hardness. So again you have to calculate hardness due to all individual salts, means hardness created by calcium bicarbonate due to magnesium like this, and I have shown here the calculation of hardness due to different salts. So one thing also I will tell you here, if somebody asks you the, just see very simple numerical here. Hardness of a sample of water is 500 ppm. एक पानी का नमूना है जिसकी हार्डनेस 500 ppm है. कैलकुलेट hardness in terms of degree French and degree Clark. Hardness in ppm is given, and you have to convert hardness in ppm into degree French and degree Clark. So already I told you 1 ppm equal to 0.1 degree French equal to 0.07 degree Clark. So in terms of degree French, 500 multiplied by 0.1 degree French equal to 50 degree French. So 500 ppm is equal to 50 degree French. Already I have told you 1 degree French is equal to 10 ppm. 1 degree French equal to 10 ppm. तो 10 से भाग दे दीजिए 500 में, तो 50 आ गया. तो कितना हो गया 50 डिग्री, या ये फार्मूला लगा लीजिए 500 मल्टीप्लाइड बाई 0.1, ये जो रिलेशन है इसका उपयोग कर लीजिए. सिमिलरली 500 इंटू 0.07 डिग्री क्लार्क, ये ppm will change into degree Clark, and this will be 35 degree Clark. So in this way you can convert the unit of the hardness. Just I have told you very simple numerical, and this numerical has been asked in university examination. Very simple 2 marks question. There is a 500 ppm hardness of the given water sample, calculate hardness in terms of degree French and degree Clark. So I think you will understand how to calculate the hardness of the given water in terms of calcium carbonate equivalent if different amount of the salts are dissolved in the water. So thank you very much.